typical outside fighter. As you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. These punches coming from every angle. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Again, downstairs. Beautiful counter punch. That jab. What a combination. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe, just get fight, and now you're getting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight. The timing already, that right hand is beautiful. That's it, just start. This minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to here. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come.
Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You got complacent. Power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Everything in the bag, and now you're letting back into it. I need to jabs working there. Going 1-2 straight down here. Can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great enough.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no... Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They both want the knockout. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both men step back for just a moment. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You need just to focus on what you're doing. Good. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Go back out there and run around. Get back behind the jab. In the middle. Excellent. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back and back out there until you run this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
You were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better.
Fence on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again.
Come back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Right, let's go out there.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Just right. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Get out. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Most in this fight, and now you're getting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And you're getting confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out. First minute, stick my hand with jab, and then
Ride it out. Go out there. Finish it.
just stop him in his tracks. Have you got complacent? The fight
Is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
now you've let him back into it. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off. And
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking he was.
And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They landed a good jab there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Deontay. This is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. They better start. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect. Think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and keep them on points.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the about to get rocked. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shit.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
We'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Insane action. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Thought Ali would get rattled like this. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. There's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His stamina is off the charts. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect, but does not land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing?
That's when they catch you.
So much firepower here.
Yeah. Look at that. All the blocks, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man said get ping.